Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom reviews. You see by the title below, this is on episode 5 of Shokugeki no Soma Season 2. So this episode, I really enjoyed it, and I know a lot of people probably are too, because people have been wondering, like, where is, back to this kind of thing, all the prep kind of stuff going on. The first episode especially felt super rushed. It just went straight through everything. We didn't really see much of that prep work. We didn't see much of the cooking, and it just went straight to the judging and everything like that. And slowly, these episodes have, like, the second episode was a lot better, and then the third and fourth were, honestly, in my opinion, really well adapted, and the pacing has definitely changed for the better in this one. I'm happy. This one is, like, I think, adapted chapter 81 to 85, and it pretty much did everything exactly adapted correctly, and I was happy for this one. I know a lot of people, like I said before, was kind of like, where's all the, what made season 1 great, all that kind of prep work, all that kind of, the process of them cooking and stuff. Well, guess what? This one definitely delivered. We got the whole prep work, of course, starting with him and Subaru pretty much deciding that what he's going to do, they're going to make beef stew. And I love this kind of battle because it's not just, Soma going against another chef. In a way, and you see it, Soma is actually going against himself, his older self. The beef stew is something that was his best creation before he came to the school. And now he has to be able to overcome. See that if he has, I think there's like 6 months he's been here. See if he's grown more and more from that point. And I love seeing that growth, seeing how much different he is in comparison to how he was before he went to the school. Before he went to the school, he thought he was, he was perfect for making what he did, and he was. And he thought he didn't really need to go to the school and everything like that. And now he sees that he's gone to the school, he's seen so many other things, different, things that, like at the hotel kind of thing that they did, seeing all these other people, his experiences in Shokugeki already, that there's a lot of things that he's able to now change, and he's better because of it. And he was able to pretty much tweak and end up using oxtail for his diner, for his beef stew, because before with diners, beef stew, they don't do, they don't have it, the taste is like amazing on the first bite, it's amazing on the third bite, because of they don't want you to get tired of just like immediately having like the same thing every time like that, like instantly from the first bite. To which, of course, for high established resorts and all that kind of stuff, it shows that it needs to be the first bite is amazing for them. And that's why when he goes to Erina, it was cool to see her end up testing, and it was so cute to see her with her shoujo magazine manga, and pretty much full on like, well, you could, I'll taste it. Okay, acting all soon today. Okay, the payment will be the rest of the set. Thank you. Just closes on them after pretty much saying his, thing was crap and not giving them any hints. But guess what? That was a big hint for him. Now he realized what he was doing wrong, because of his stew is made for a diner and not made for this kind of competition. To which that's why he was able to change it up, thanks to also, Ikumi pretty much giving him different types of meat, and him able to use instead oxtail in the end for his, the meat for his beef stew. So that was pretty cool to see all the steps in here, see them put every little thing that happened in the manga, the reporter kid, seeing, Erina's part. Like, it was a lot of comedy with all these other characters, and it was nice to see that kind of stuff. Because like lately it's been full on, there's comedy in it, but it was mostly serious because it's mostly about the competition. This one we got to see some actual prep work, some actual in between the matches kind of thing going on in this one, and it was just nice and cool to see all of that happen. See Soma interact with everyone, seeing him interact with, at first, that dang reporter kid was like full on like, let me do your story, going everywhere throughout the whole school every day. I would be like, yeah, you know what, fine, come, you can help me, you can be the taste tester. And then of course he ruins that too by pretty much eating all of it, even though he's just supposed to be tasting it. So yeah, good job on that. And it was also just cute to see other people, because we haven't seen, like, it was nice to see Erina more again in this one, see how her, obviously Hisako was, she ended up leaving because she felt like she wasn't, what happened to her. She needs to go off because right now she's not at a good spot right now, and she just thought she wasn't worthy of being in Edina's presence. And that's a big part that will come later on in the series, so that's be excited for that as well. And it's cute to see Edina's like different side of her. Obviously we always see her acting like this, and seeing her read this manga instead and being like, when she's reading like, oh, maybe next they're gonna be holding hands. How shameless. I was like cracking up like, yeah, that's her, alright. That's just like I remember in the manga. And then of course seeing Ikumi be all tsundere like, oh, I didn't do this for you, I just don't want him to blah 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 blah, when she gives him the meat and he's like, oh, thanks Nikumi, and she gets all mad at that. Like, I love seeing the comedy aspect in this anime as well. So it was nice to see this episode, see the build up, see all the comedic things, see all the prep work going into this, and then at the end we get to see the thing start, see what he's doing, and then also see that Subaru has been spying on him, the king of stalkers. You even had a moment with him doing like a imaging that he was in his own Soma's shoes in the diner and everything. Like, yeah, it was so creepy, like seeing him, this huge guy, acting like he was Soma in the diner and everything. I was like, what the hell? I mean, I remember seeing it in the manga, but seeing it in anime form is pretty damn like, yeah, that's a little weird. But of course the ending is the cliffhanger, with showing that obviously Subaru was stalking him all along, and he saw he did everything he did, and of course he's doing extra twist in it, and he's got this new meat that he's showing up, and that was the end of the episode. I cannot wait to see the next episode. This episode, just like other people have been saying too, I feel the same way, is like an episode that you watched in season 1, seeing all the prep work, seeing all the build up to it, seeing the cooking process, seeing this kind of action in it, not just straight in, show a little bit of the cooking and go straight into the judging. That's why I know a lot of people will enjoy this episode a lot more than it's been in the past few episodes, and hopefully they keep the pacing like this. I think they've been doing a good job at adapting every little piece of the manga from now on, so I can't wait to see what's going to be happening in the next episodes, to see what will Soma do to beat Subaru, because obviously what's on the line is his, him being a chef. He will no longer be able to work at his diner. He won't even be able to be a chef, period. So that's pretty big. That is pretty big. But yeah, I can't wait to see the next episode, to see what is Soma gonna do to beat Subaru. What does Subaru have more up his sleeves? What's gonna happen? We got new judges in this one as well, so no more of seeing the, what's it called, him pretty much taking his clothes off as a way of seeing who's the best. Instead, we got more of the alumni coming in, some that we've seen before and new ones as well from the top 10 of previous years. So that's cool, and we'll get to see more different interactions, different judging, so that'll be nice to see as well. But yeah, it's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy it, give it a like, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. It really does help the channel, and you get more content. You get to see all the new content and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I can't wait to see the next episode. It's gonna be a really good one. I can assure you it's gonna be really good. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So until next time, see ya.